Right. No, I'm back. Yo. Let's see. After taking technical difficulties, I am back. Oh, hello, Indy Wisdom. Thank you. You tweeted my stream. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Cat. Doing a live stream. Go over there. Joshua Gibbs, what are you up to? I see you in the BNO live stream. Hey, what's BNO? What stream was that? Nope, I didn't do any videos. Hello, Ethan Short. Hello, hello. Oh, hunting and fishing. Okay. No, I don't hunt and I don't fish. I am a one eye. I couldn't and fishing and not really good at. Everybody for coming in. That's pretty cool. 3 people in here. What is up with everybody here? Oh, geez. Well, I hope you get your goal. I hope you get your goal. I have to follow the chat on my phone because I can't see the chat. My channel. Right. I'll follow the chat on my phone because I can see the chat back. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Now I can. All right. I'm doing good. How are you, Ian? I'm gonna go live. I haven't done a live stream in a long time. So, I'm doing good. Just chilling on a Saturday night. What's going on you guys' channel coming up? What are you guys doing on your channels? support each other. If you want to support each other, go right ahead. I don't mind. What's my favorite thing to do? I'm a huge wrestling fan, as you can tell by markboy 316. I like to watch wrestling. It's one of my favorite things to do. I have others. Telling, hanging out with friends, playing some video games, just average stuff. That's good. 548, that's good. I think I'm going to go see if I'm subscribed. Okay. But yeah, I'm not the most skilled live streamer in the world, but I try. And by no means do I have a big channel. I know. I want to thank you guys for coming in. Smash that like. If you haven't done so, share the stream. I would appreciate it. It would be awesome. I worked 8, and now it's pretty crappy outside. I think I'll do a little stream. Is anybody gonna watch the Super Bowl tomorrow? Rams versus Patriots. Rams win. Patriots are always winning, so I hope the Rams win. I'm not on my phone to be disrespectful. I can see the I can see the chat better on my phone. Some people, I remember watching that with my friend over the Tods. My friend Todd, and we watched it one year, and we were in between the game. We were watching the Puppy Bowl. Rattle Trap Fishing. Hello. How's it going tonight? The big game tomorrow. Am I gonna watch it? No. Not a big football fan. I have watched some football back in the day, yes, but no. I basically just watch wrestling, and that's about it. Oh, you're from Maine. Well, that's cool. Well, 6 people in here. That's good. What's everybody got interesting going on their channel? I'm located in Nova Scotia, Canada. Yeah, if you guys want to whoops, if you guys want to support each other and connect, go right ahead. If you support me, I'll support you back. Whoa, that's a big one. Uh, oh, cool. I always wanted to go to camp to chance. And the funny thing is, I'm only 50 miles away from the border. Uh, I think there's a boat here in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia that you can take it. It takes you right to Maine. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never been on that boat, but it's there. Oh, Kitty's watching. Hello, Kitty. Where's that? Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. How to make maple syrup? No, I do not. I do not. I like maple syrup. I just don't have it. Tiger. Tiger. What is a tiger? Kitty in the life. What did you do today, Tiger? What did you do? You slept and you went outside. What a fascinating life. So you guys got any good videos coming on the channel? Guys come going on to your channel. I know Indie Wisdom Reloaded just posted a watching review and a vlog and a cover song. So go check those videos out. They're very cool. Very, I posted one. Yes, those 5 things uh, that were removed from wrestling that they should never have gotten in. They should have kept. You know, you know, can't go scared because of the father's needs. It's up top. What? 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 Here it's windy and there's like perfect conditions. You go outside and snow everywhere. Yes, in the Wisdom Reloaded also those short films. You should really go check some of them out. They are awesome. She's about to do a one coming up soon. Go check her out. She's a great creator. She's an awesome friend. She's an awesome person. She's amazing. She's good. I can't say enough about her. She's awesome. I would like to be as good as she is doing live streams. She also does live streams on Sundays and Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 3 p.m. here for me in Canada. 2 p.m. where she is in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, every Sundays and Tuesdays. I'm actually doing one tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 3 p.m. here. Hope you guys will all go check her stream out. Does a great job. I wish I was half as good as she was at doing streams. Oh, you missed the internet. As I was saying, India Wisdom Reloaded is doing a live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 o'clock here. She's from Ontario, Canada. She'll stream on Sundays and Tuesdays. You can check her out. You're more than welcome to come in her stream and check it out. She usually goes for about an hour. Like I said, I wish I was at doing streams. Yeah. 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central. It's a very uh, rich stream, great people. The host is amazing, and it's a great atmosphere. I highly recommend Indie Wisdom Reloading live stream. I still, I still need a lot of practice and a lot of live stream time to get good at doing live streams. I've always been camera shy, even doing presentations in school. I wasn't the greatest. Never liked doing presentations, and because I knew there were people watching me, and that's kind of freaks me out. I always be trying to do something in front of the class. It would be like basically like this. Just shake it. Could I be doing it? You can come in for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever time you want. Go in, go in the Wisdom Reloaded stream. Fantastic stream. Can't say enough about it. Great stream. Like I said, if you want a good atmosphere, great people that come in there, you want to connect with people, support people, go right ahead. Same goes with this stream. Create a compose whoever you want. Same time, both days. There's 4 people in here. Make sure to smash that like button. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. After the third attempt, it finally worked. I got some DVD reviews coming on the markboy 316 channel. I've got movie reviews and a lot of great content. Top 5 list. Stay tuned to the markboy 316 channel. Great stuff is coming. Do it. I wish I was a little better at doing live streams. I think that's why I do them. I try to do them as much as I can. See anybody here, guys, that you want to sub to? Go right ahead. I think so. If you want to support anybody, go right ahead. 5 people in here. That's cool. Who else is in here? Let me see. Okay, names to yeah. Yes, there's 5 people in here. My laptop says 3. Okay. Thank you so much, Indeed Wisdom. That means a lot. I'm glad you're here. It's not bad. I got a review night. Wow, already been here for 25 minutes. Holy crap. Oh yeah, for all you wrestling fans out there, make sure to stay tuned and look out for the Andre the Giant DVD. It's the HBO special they had on them, documentary. Great documentary. Highly suggest you go and find that DVD when it comes out. I think it's slated for March, and go pick it up. Great stuff. Andre was one of my favorites. Go, what is it, 25? I'm probably going to go another 5 minutes, make a half-hour stream. Starting to see a little blurry, even on my phone. So I don't want to overdo it with my eyes. That's the sign of a good live streamer, or a sign of a good person who knows that when he's had enough, or when he's done enough. I don't want to overdo and rack my eyes too much. Well, thank you, Jonah, so very much for coming in to my stream. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you'll come again whenever I decide to do another one. And I hope to see you in the Indie Wisdom Reloaded's live stream, either Sundays or Tuesdays. Like I said, you're more than welcome here, and I'm sure you're more than welcome in her stream. Oh, same here. I love supporting everyone. Supporting Indie Wisdom Reloaded especially, because she deserves it. When I support everyone I meet on here, I try to support everyone. It's hard to follow everybody. I especially love supporting Indie Wisdom Reloaded because I know she's a great person. She's amazing. And I know she supports me. And I support her 100%. I wouldn't have it any other way. I like supporting other. I think by supporting other channels, it opens your eyes to different people and opens your eyes to. Oh, you hit the wrong button. Oops, that's all right. I do that all the time. Most of the time because I can't see the button I'm pressing. But yeah, I think going into live streams, connecting with people, it opens your eyes to maybe channels and topics that you've never heard of or never seen on YouTube before. And all of a sudden you start watching them, and hey, this is pretty cool. And you get a chance to meet new people and opens your new world of videos. Like me, like I said, I'm a huge wrestling fan, but I watch wrestling videos, obviously. I, uh, America's Got Talent and Britain's Got Talent, and I watch those too. I watch a lot of gaming videos, 2K, WWE 2K19, uh, uh, Rocket League, a lot of different video games, UFC, stuff like that. A lot of videos on YouTube. I just don't stick with wrestling. I watch other stuff. I like people who collect DVDs and movies and wrestling DVDs, obviously. That's the stuff I usually watch. I watch vloggers. I do have vlogs on my channel. I'd say my channel is probably 85% wrestling stuff. But there's stuff on here for everybody. There's wrestling, UFC, vlogs, uh, pickups of movies and wrestling, reviews, top 5 list. I do all sorts of things. And I try my best on all my videos. Whatever I get on them, I get. I'm not shooting for a big channel. Well, I know it's probably not going to happen. I'm happy with the subscribers, the supporters I have. If I woke up tomorrow and I still keep my YouTube channel going because I have one subscriber, that's how I feel. Or one supporter, I should say. I gotta stop that. That's a bad habit. If I woke up tomorrow and I had one supporter, hey, it's still one supporter. One person is watching me. One person is interested in stuff I have to say or stuff that I watch. So I do this because it's fun. I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy doing videos, and I love sharing my wrestling knowledge and my wrestling memorabilia and DVDs with people. I like talking about wrestling. Huge wrestling fan, always will be, always have been. I've been through the golden age generation. I've been through the ruthless aggression, the attitude era, this current era we have now. I've been through the ups and downs of wrestling, and I've seen basically everything there is to see in wrestling. I've even have seen matches from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I was born in 1975. That would have been the time of Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, some of the all-time greats. Jimmy Valiant, Andre the Giant, so many greats. I was 9 years old when WrestleMania 1 rolled around. From Madison Square Garden, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T against Roddy Piper and Mr. One. That was the main event. Opening match, The Executioner, which was basically a jobber against Tito Santana. That was the very first WrestleMania. That was the very first match. Vince McMahon took a gamble on WrestleMania 1 and it paid off. Well, it's a little past my time. Oh, I'll go 40. I'll go 45. I'll go 45. Oh, what the heck. I haven't done a live stream in a while. I'll go 1 hour. I'll try that. Yeah. But yeah. What would have happened if WrestleMania 1 would have been a flop? It wouldn't be WWE today. Did WWE or did Vince McMahon? I think it was a joint effort. They could have been one without the other. Yes, Hogan was mainstream. He got more merchandise deals. He got a lot of stuff because he was in WWF. But without Vince's vision and Vince's TV and money and PR department and all that, it would have been Hulk Hogan wouldn't have been as big as he was. I don't think they could have been a Hulk. That's just my opinion. But if you go to somebody who's never watched wrestling a day in their life and you mention Hulk Hogan, they know who that is. So that's how big Hogan still is to the business. If you say to somebody who's Terry Bollea, nobody knows who the hell that is. If you say who's Hulk Hogan, he's that wrestler guy. No problem, sir. No problem. There's only 2 people in here. I might have to cut. Yeah, I'll cut it short. I'll go to 45. Oh, back to 3 people in here. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, sir. Yeah, I think he may have wrestled even earlier than that. I'll have to look that up. I'm not quite positive on the date, but I think you are in the ballpark, I do believe. What is up, Andre? Thank you for coming in. Gorilla Monsoon was the man. Great wrestler, great commentator, great. He owned part of Capital Wrestling. Part of that, he was a big time guy in the old WWF. had a referee, his son, Joey Morella, great referee. Yeah, I think he was up to, I think he was over 400 pounds. Monsoon was a big guy, but he was agile. And for the size he had, Monsoon was good. I think he got a few title shots too. So Superstar Billy Graham and people like that. So yeah, I think your 70s was correct because I think Superstar Billy Graham was champion in the 70s around that time. So yeah, I think you were right. Gorilla Monsoon, well, the position right behind the curtain when the wrestlers come out will always be known as the Gorilla position, named after Gorilla Monsoon. So that's how big of an impact he left in the business. Well, see, you know who Hulk Hogan is, although you've never been much into wrestling. You know the name Hulk Hogan. That's what I'm saying. How much of an impact he had in the business. Like two of the all-time greats, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair. Flair probably drove to a lot of towns, wrestled hour matches with a lot of people. Hogan probably could wrestle an hour if he tried, but Hogan had the bigger name. Flair was the better wrestler. Hogan had the bigger name. Yes, it is sad how a lot of wrestlers die way too young. My God, Big Boss Man, Mr. Perfect. Uh, who else? Big Boss Man, Rick Rude, Bobby Heenan, Roddy Piper, Dusty Rhodes. So many people. Very sad. A guy who's I think, currently going into the Hall of Fame this year, Bam Bam Bigelow. So many. Big John Studd. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2004. His son accepted the award on his behalf. Studd was a great heel. He was a better heel than babyface. He was babyface for just maybe a year or so. He wasn't babyface that long, but he was always a great heel. There was one guy I would have liked to have met in the golden era. It would have been Roddy Piper out of everybody. That includes Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. That Warrior wasn't even but Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage. That's the guy I wanted to be. Piper would have been awesome. And he was one of the very few people that could match up with Andre the Giant. Have I ever been to an A&E? No, I can't say I have. And I would have liked to have met in the golden era, Piper. I put Randy Savage and Jake the Snake Roberts. Did I wrestle in high school? No, I did not. I'm only 175 pounds, but that's There's some wrestlers smaller than that and around my size. I have done some like trampoline wrestling on YouTube and stuff, but nothing big. So, well, plus being blind in one eye, vision impaired, I want to be much of a good wrestler. Just enjoyed watching it all these years. I know it's scripted. From bell to bell, they could care less what happens. I know the finish of the match is scripted, but I hate the word fake when it comes to wrestling because you really get injured. Some of them do get hurt, and it's a brutal business. And I just want to see. I want to body slam somebody and that feel. Does that seem fake to you? No, you body slam somebody, you got to hurt. If you don't know how to fall and you don't know how to take bumps, it's not an easy business. In the ring, they put their life on the line. One step in the wrong direction, you're a centimeter off or a millimeter off of where you're supposed to be. That's it. But I like to be one of those ringside reporters or ringside cameraman, to be right there, that close to the action. That would be awesome. You'd hear everything, hear all the stomps, you'd hear like everything. That would be awesome. Just to be able to, like, even in the front row, to be able to touch their hands when they pass down the aisle would be awesome. Yeah, so here from being in Canada, there's a lot of great Canadian wrestlers. Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Chris Benoit, a whole bunch of great Canadian wrestlers. Thank you, sir, for coming in. Have a good night for coming in the stream, and hope to see you in the Indie Wisdom Reloaded stream. As I am too, Audrey. I'm from Canada also. Hello from Sydney. This is Wrestling Paladin. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Thank you very much. Instead of 5? Yeah, 45. Okay. Still got 15 minutes before I end the stream. But yeah, I could talk about wrestling until I'm blue in the face. And I prefer to have the unedited version of everything if I can. I know everybody likes the network. I like the network too. Great stuff, great content on it. But a lot of dumbed down or edited, or the blood is removed from the matches and stuff. It's not the original stuff. I prefer to have the original show or the original event or match. Did you go DVD cartoon shopping this week? No, I did not go DVD cartoon shopping this week. I always liked He-Man Masters of the Universe. That was one of my favorite cartoons, and Scooby-Doo. Couldn't go wrong with that. Those are some of my favorite cartoons. Dexter's Laboratory was pretty good too. Yeah, make sure to support each other. Support each other. Go right ahead. Raymond, do you subscribe? Oh, cool. I'm gonna subscribe to him too. All right. The Top Cops, G.I. Joe, and Danger Mouse. I remember Danger Mouse. Ah, G.I. Joe was cool. Remember the cartoon Mighty Mouse? That was a good cartoon show. Mighty Mouse, here to save the day. Could you imagine though being in a room and you had Roddy Piper and let's see, Dusty Rhodes and probably Ric Flair, and you just sit in that room and listen to them talk to each other, how much you would learn, and just from them, just holy crap, that would be awesome. Just being in the ring with them for 5-10 minutes, wow, that would be a wrestling lesson you'd never forget. They were that good on the mic and in the ring. The Mask, great movie. Yeah, I like to watch the action in the ring on wrestling matches and stuff, but what I like sometimes even more is what happens backstage, their life, how they got into the business, how their family life was, struggles they had to go through to get into the wrestling business, and who they were trained by, stuff like that. I like to learn about that. Oh, Mask, the cartoon series. Ah, okay. I didn't even know there was a cartoon series in the Mask. Wow. Or Mask. I didn't know even there was a cartoon series named that. Well, I haven't watched TV since TGIF, and Saturday morning cartoons. I know. I basically watch YouTube and wrestling. Basically all I watch. I'll pop in a movie and watch a movie. A great decade. A great decade. 15 in the 90s. Ooh, I was 15. Thank you. And the wisdom reloaded. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Much love. Thank you. Thank you, Wrestling Paladin. Thank you very much. Next pay per view coming up is the Elimination Chamber. the Paladin. Who would you have liked to have met? If you had to pick two wrestlers, who would they be? Well, who would you like to meet if you had the chance? They could be past, dead, or somebody from today. Who would you like to have met from back in the day or present time? Macho Man Randy Savage and Montreal's own Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens. Nice. He did great work in Ring of Honor. Was good in the end, and then he kind of tapered off. But hopefully he gets the title again. That would be awesome. He's a great heel, great mic work. And Macho Man could do everything. He was good heel, good face. Macho Man was the man. I think he was better on the mic than Hogan, and he could do stuff that Hogan couldn't even dream of. He was that good. He was good. He can high fly. He could brawl. He was great heel. Oh yeah, dig it. Randy Savage. That's one of the voices that a lot of people can copy and imitate. Macho Man. Hunting and Fishing Maniac. What's up, sir? Thank you for coming in. His feud with El Generico, Sami Zayn, yep, was one of the best feuds in Ring of Honor. Yes, it was. Feud. Awesome. I think they really used Sami Zayn uh, uh, not that well on the main roster. NXT, then he went to the main roster and nothing. 6 people. Oh, there we go. Well, 6 people in here. And I got, since I have no likes, but I haven't like refreshed the page yet. 2 likes. Okay. Ooh, still got about 5 minutes left in the stream. Also, there are ladder matches in 2011 and 12 are in my top 20 ladder matches. Ooh, let's go check that video out. He did a video on those. The ladder wars that just passed by at the final battle for Ring of Honor in 2018, I think it was. Fantastic. The Briscoes won the tag titles. That was awesome. Great ladder match. 10-time Ring of Honor champions. Pro Wrestling Gorilla, PWG. Which I have a few DVDs of, and Ring of Honor too. I like Jeff Cobb, the TV champion. He's doing great. He's amazing. He's gonna take somebody very big to beat him. I think he's facing Silas Young coming up for the TV title. Oh, he's great. Great TV champion. Jay Lethal still the Ring of Honor champion. I'm hitting about, what is that, 4 minutes for midnight. It ended up being a pretty good stream. I do want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of these. Yo, Nintendo, what's up? He came in on the late train. I got like 5 minutes left in the stream. And anyway, boom. Drop that like. Smash that like. That's always brought back. Have DVDs from 2003 to 2008. It makes collecting HD. Yeah, they are very hard to collect. I got the very first event ever. I found that a wrestling event that came here, and it's the very first Ring of Honor DVD. I'm happy to have that one. And I got the one with Kenta Kobashi and Samoa Joe in that fantastic match. Great match. Oh, yeah, I love Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is great. Okay, but okay. Still people in here. I'm gonna keep going. What are you up to, Nintendo? Are you gonna watch your unreleased 85 to 96? I think it is, or 86 to 95 3-disc set. You really enjoy that set. I highly recommend it. It's the unreleased set. Awesome. Some great matches on there. Mr. Perfect, Hulk Hogan, Jake Roberts, Randy Savage. Great freaking set. I hope they come out with more unreleased DVDs. I like those matches you've never seen anywhere else. When I'm down, I watch 80s cartoon intros on YouTube. That's cool. That's very cool. They're actually coming out with a documentary in 2009. Andre the Giant. There's actually an actual documentary on it. I think like 7 matches or something. The match from WrestleMania 3 is on there too. Andre and Hogan. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. For some reason it's only a one, but they would have had enough footage to make a 3-disc set. No, I never don't know why. The first Andre one that came out was a 1-disc, and this one's a 1-disc, but it's 3-hour runtime, so that's pretty good. If they could have made a 3-disc set and had a crap ton of matches on there, I don't know why they didn't do that. But it's from HBO, and it was a great documentary, awesome 4K. Said he seen it when it came on HBO. Said it was a great DVD. I can't wait to get that one. That's gonna be cool. It's about time they start doing documentaries on people that they never did on. Younger YouTubers have started to react to them now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Wrestle Kingdom 1 all the way to Wrestle Kingdom 14. Getting those, just waiting for that to come in the mail. That's going to be awesome. Some New Japan. And I'm looking forward to getting WrestleMania 23, the Blockbuster edition. I'll only be missing one Blockbuster DVD. No mercy. One of the rarest to find, most expensive ones. And I'll only be missing one of the Blockbuster exclusives. WrestleMania 23 one. Cool. Oh, they both have great careers in Japan. One of Andre's last matches was in Japan. Well, geez, Hogan and Andre wrestled that showdown in Shea in 1980 from Shea Stadium in New York. WrestleMania 3, main event, Friday night main event, and Saturday night was main event. But they wrestled on that one where Andre beat Hogan for the title. They wrestled WrestleMania 4 in the tournament. They had so many matches. Oh yeah, back in Japan they didn't give a crap. They fought everywhere, outside the ring, in the crowd, everywhere. This too about wrestling, but you don't see much this today. They don't fight in the crowd as like they used to. Because now if they hit somebody in the crowd, ooh, lawsuit. What the hell? I remember seeing Hulk Hogan and Stan Hansen. That was a great match. I remember seeing them from Japan. And, yeah, Stan Hansen was good. He was a good hand in the ring. He was a good worker. Whoever else is still in here, guy, I've been here for an hour and what was that? Hour and 5 minutes, and my eyes can't take anymore. I will have to end the stream here, and I want to thank you everybody for joining me in the stream. This is markboy 316 saying good night. Thank you very much for joining me with this. Just gotta find the exit button. How do you turn this thing off? Nothing. Do this. Interesting.